She had disappeared in a flash of light and a gust of heat. Where to? This I did not know.
Dijkstra, I don't know how to...
No time for courtesies, my dear. Get on board.
One last farewell. Thank you. I'll never forget what you did for me. And what we had together.
Stay with me.
Geralt, not this again. Especially not here. Not now.
Miss Marigold, we got a sail.
Please.
We had our chance. But let it go.
I love you.
Miss Marigold, we're casting off.
Well, mate, at least you tried. A sorcerer's turned me down once. Want to hear the story?
Rather hear why the hell you care about my relationship with Triss.
If I say it's because I like you, want what's best for you, would you believe me?
No.
Wise. You should stay out of politics. I know it, you know it, and Triss knows it, which is not insignificant. Your other lover, not so much. She's cuddled up to Nilfgaard, and you'll follow her as always. And one day, we might find ourselves on opposite sides of the barricade. It'd be a damn shame. But that seems a distant future to me. Right now, we should talk about the more immediate. Geralt, turn around.
Not in the mood for jokes.
No, I'm serious. Turn around.
Triss? I thought...
So did I. But I changed my mind.
Thank you. I'm grateful.
Dijkstra, no offense, but...
Leaving, already gone.
Let's go somewhere. I know a spot where we can watch the ships.
Lead the way.
They're safe now, right?
Yes, you can stop worrying, really.
Oh, you're right. Just hard to believe it's over and done with. I've dreamt of this moment for months.
Is how you imagined things?
No. I imagined I'd be on the ship with the rest of them, and you'd be on shore, waving a handkerchief, maybe.
I hope you don't regret it, that things have gone differently.
Well, they say Kavir's lovely this time of year, but I prefer you.
Not surprised. I'm pretty lovely this time of year, too.
I won't disagree. We might still go there one day, when it's all over.
That would mean balls and banquets, and other boring things that start with a B.
Mm-hmm, but also baths, bombs, body massages. You can make up for all those years you slept in the bushes and bathed in mountain streams.
Sounds tempting. Would I have to give up being a witcher?
No, you'd take a monster contract from time to time to stay sharp. Nothing too dangerous, though, so I wouldn't have to worry. and I'd be waiting for you.
Let me guess. With a candlelit dinner?
Candles, sure. And a bed. Actually, we've never needed either.
Oh. Look, they're signaling us. It's a message. H L A K B R. Lakba. It makes no sense.
It's code. What did you expect?
Thank you, Geralt, for this, and for what you said at the port.
I should have said it long ago.
So, what happens now? Afraid it's a bit too early for happily ever after.
I've got to find Ciri. I'm close. I will find her, or someone who knows what happened to her.
Where will we meet?
Can only think of one place where both witchers and sorceresses are welcome.
Kaer Morhen. Haven't been there in a while. So, I guess I'll see you, Witcher. I'll miss you. A lot.
I'll miss you too. Men's fragrance, acrid sweat, and chestnut balm for aching joints. Dijkstra.
Ah, those witches' senses. Can't hide a damn thing from you lot.
Same seems to be true for you. Will you ever leave me alone?
Someday, sure. Once I no longer need you.
Dijkstra.
What was...
Dunno.
And how many...
Doing a
No.
Moving is...
Because I...
You that concerned?
Visit...
I don't kill kings. Just not a regicide. Rumors to the contrary be damned.
I know. I'm merely... Oh, but... So long.
But finding me proved no simple task. For having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to...
Dijkstra, I don't know how to...
No time for courtesies, my dear. Get on board.
One last farewell. Thank you. I'll never forget what you did for me. and what we had together.
Stay with me.
Geralt, not this again. Especially not here. Not now.
Miss Marigold, we got a sail.
Please.
We had our chance. But let it go.
I love you.
Miss Marigold, we're casting off.
Well, mate, at least you tried. A sorcerer's turned me down once. Want to hear the story?
Go for it. What's the harm?
As you know, my heart fluttered for Philippa Eilhart back when we both served Redania. One day, I doused myself in fragrances like a whore in a heat wave. Put on a pinstripe doublet, they make you look slimmer, you know. And I went to her, told her, Philippa, we've so much in common, and so on. You know what she said?
Pinstripes hadn't slimmed you down enough?
No. She said, Geralt, turn around.
Not in the mood for jokes.
No, I'm serious. Turn around.
Triss? I thought...
So did I. But I changed my mind.
Thank you. I'm grateful.
Dijkstra, no offense, but
Leaving, already gone.
let's go somewhere. I know a spot where we can watch the ships.
Lead the way.
They're safe now, right?
Yes, you can stop worrying, really.
Oh, you're right. Just hard to believe it's over and done with. I've dreamt of this moment for months.
This how you imagined things?
No. I imagined I'd be on the ship with the rest of them, and you'd be on shore. Waving a handkerchief, maybe.
I hope you don't regret it, that things have gone differently.
Well, they say Kavir's lovely this time of year, but I prefer you.
Not surprised. I'm pretty lovely this time of year, too.
I won't disagree. We might still go there one day, when it's all over.
I don't know. Kavir seems so far away. End of the world, really.
Maybe you're right. So how do you envision our future?
I'll be Grand Master of the Order of the Flaming Rose. You'll be High Priestess of Melitele. We'll live happily ever after, a horde of kids around us.
Oh no, won't get out of it that easy. I asked you a serious question. Where do you see us in, let's say, 5 years?
This is how I see it. We're living in a small town, where everybody knows everybody else. You've got your practice, brewing potions, that sort of thing.
And what are you doing? Running around swamps, killing drowners?
No. I'm sitting on the porch in a rocking chair, smoking my pipe, listening to the clink of your vials as you work inside.
That simple?
Mm-hmm. That's simple.
I missed this Geralt, you know?
Meaning?
Oh, the Geralt who's not afraid to open up to me. Tell me what he really feels, what he wants.
What I want. One more thing.
Shh. I know.
Look, they're signaling us. It's a message. H L A K B R. Lakba. It makes no sense.
It's code. What did you expect?
Thank you, Geralt, for this, and for what you said at the port.
I should have said it long
Hoy os vengo a hablar de nuestro brujo favorito con tres romances secretos de The Witcher 3. Geralt puede pasar una noche de pasión con Madame Sasa. Para cortejarla tendremos que participar en el torneo de Gwen y vencerla o ayudarla. Después ella nos invitará a cenar. Si intentamos, pues... Durante la misión La Batalla de Hierro, Geralt puede entablar un proyecto con Jutta Andimur en Skelliger. Para que surja tendremos que vencerla en un duelo de espadas sin hacer trampas. Y luego, al hacerla visita, querrá volver a vernos la espada. Y por último es la Siana de la expansión Blood and Wine. Geralt tiene la oportunidad de pelearse con ellas después de haberlas sacado de las tierras de las mil fábulas. Solo tendremos que, pues, seguirla al rollo. ¿Y tú, sabías que existían estas posibilidades? Hoy os vengo a hablar.
Even harder to invest any faith in them, though you might want to, badly.
You were in an entirely different mood a moment ago.
Hush. The spark expired. Don't worry about me, Geralt. And please, be careful.
Constant reminders of your moderate to severe Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis can make it hard to be there when it matters most. If your symptoms aren't under control, it may be time to talk to your doctor about number one prescribed.
Fuerza muy poderosa que puede cambiar el curso de la historia. Y en el desarrollo de esta historia hay una hechicera llamada Triss Merigold.
Where will we meet?
Triss Merigold es un personaje ficticio de la saga de videojuegos The Witcher.
Karamorn.
Miembro de la logia de hechiceras, Triss es amiga y una aliada del protagonista principal del juego llamado Geralt de Rivia. Conocida por su cabello rojo ardiente y su gran habilidad como mago, Triss juega un papel importante en los juegos de The Witcher, tanto así que aparece en los 3 juegos de esta saga. Menudo involucrada en intrigas políticas y misiones que requieren el uso de sus habilidades mágicas, forma parte del triángulo amoroso más conocido por los jugadores de este gran juego. Triss se ha convertido en un personaje querido entre los fans de la saga The Witcher, gracias a su inteligencia, valentía y lealtad. Ella es una aliada importante para Geralt, ayudando en innumerables misiones a lo largo de los juegos de The Witcher, luchando contra monstruos, conspiradores y enemigos políticos. Triss y Geralt han tenido una relación tumultuosa a lo largo de los juegos de The Witcher, pero a pesar de esto, Triss siempre ha sido una amiga leal y una aliada incondicional. A lo largo de los juegos de The Witcher, Triss ha demostrado ser una hechicera poderosa y hábil. Pero también demuestra ser una persona compasiva y preocupada por los demás, especialmente por sus amigos y aliados.
buenos días, muy buenas tardes.
I'm worried that people who... Too dangerous, though, so I wouldn't have to worry. And I'd be waiting for you.
Lo está diciendo, o sea, es un vampiro. Quedó...
Guys, I thought...
Sir,
A la vuelta.
Sí, Richard, dime. Se había bugueado, ¿viste? Se vio. Se bugueó el vato. Bien bugueado, bien odiado.
No time for courtesy, but get on board.
Una última despedida. Ok, gente. Quédate conmigo.
Stay with me.
especially now.
Please.
Es una pelea de James. Te quiero, volvemos a probar. Vete, te echaré de menos. Te quiero.
I love you.
Miss Mary.
Bueno.
At least you tried. Saucers to me, Damos. Tienes por ahí.
Bueno.
Go for it.
Sí se quedó.
Trace. I thought...
So did I. But I changed my mind.
Gracias.
Thank you.
Tienen que hacer la misión de último deseo. Y tienen que ayudar un poquito a Trish. Pero despedirte de ella. Y ya está. Y se va ella. O, si te quieres quedar con las dos, es por el final que te puede pasar. Si quieres la trivia, dice que se queda con las dos. O sea, ustedes saben, ¿sí? Pero sí que ¿cómo se llama? Pero sí que para mí me gusta mucho más este final con Trish. Pero bueno, ya cuando haga el juego nuevo, o sea, el juego Cruz, sí que voy a darle, ¿verdad? Duro contra el muro contra Jennifer de Beckner y allá le voy a decir adiós. Pero bueno. Deja de arriesgar tu vida por los demás, prométemelo. Es algo que no le voy a decir esto. Pero bueno.
Yes, I imagine things.
No, I imagine that reaction was, and you got sure.
And we don't regret it.
Well, they say Kabir is lovely.
Not surprised. I'm pretty lucky to have you too.
I won't disagree. You might still go there one day, but it's not.
En serio, Kovier es como si estuviera en el fin del mundo. No, o sea, si le podía hacer un grupo en Kovier.
That would be almost in penguins.
En serio, Kovier es como si estuviera en el fin del mundo. No, o sea, si le podría hacer un grupo en Kovier.
That would be almost in penguins. And other boring things that start with a B.
But also you can make up for all those years you slept in the bushes and bathed in nuts.
Sounds tempting. Would I have to give up being a witcher?
No, you take a monster contract and you stay sharp. Nothing too dangerous, though, so I wouldn't have to worry. And I'd be waiting for you.
Let me guess. A candlelit dinner.
Candles, sure. And a bed. Actually, we've never needed either.
Ah, bien. Ahora te puedes. Qué bonita escena. Ahí andamos. Ahí andamos.
H, L, A, K, B.
Oh, makes no sense. It's Coke. What did you expect?
Amigos, pero bueno, ahí está. Pues, así te quedas con Trish, ya depende de ti cómo quieres terminar la historia, si al final del juego, si con ella o con Jennifer de Beckner, como te guste, o terminar.
It is. And for what you said it before.
I should have said it long ago.
So, what happens now? Afraid it's a bit too early for happily ever.
¿Y qué va a pasar ahora? Me temo que es un poco pronto para un final feliz.
We'll get a happy ending one day.
Yes. Don't worry about me, girl. And please, be careful.
I've got to find Ciri. I'm close. I will find her, or someone who knows what happened to her.
Really?
Can only think of one place where both witches and sorceresses are welcome.
Caremore. Haven't been there in a
Pues bueno, pues luego vamos a hacer, yo tengo que hacer la misión de...
Those witches' senses can't hide a damn thing from you lot.
Same seems to be true for you. Do you ever leave me alone?
Someday, sure, as I no longer need you.
¿Qué es lo que tramas?
Dijkstra, what are you planning this time?
What would you say? How many mages did we see altogether?
Dunno. Didn't count. Dijkstra, what are you plotting this time?
Say remain in the north? What would you say? How many mages did we see altogether? No.
Dunno. Didn't count. 30, maybe? Give or take a few.
And how many would you say remain in the north? How many alchemists, healers, herbalists? 2,000? 3?
Doing a population count? Is that it?
No, I'm concerned. In Novigrad they had us. We were here. But who'll save those in Rimba? Banard, Ardgrave, Kullet? You know damn well that daft bastard Radovid won't rest till he's killed them all. Every last one. Yennefer and Triss included.
Moving as speeches go. Now get to the point. Why are you telling me this?
Because I want you to help me kill Radovid. Will you help me, Geralt?
You that concerned about the mages of the world?
Ya no
Expect me to believe that?
Actually,
Just not on
I...
Visit me.
Perdone que esté en silencio, gente. Y aunque no esté
I
bien,
don't kill
ya ven
kings.
cómo soy yo.
Just not
Soy
a
una persona
regicide.
bien.
Rumors
Bien.
to the
O
contrary
sea,
were
soy una...
damned.
I know. I'm merely asking for your aid in organizing the assassination. Someone else will strike the blow.
Pero básicamente él
Dijkstra.
quiere...
Might not have heard this, though I'd find that hard to believe. But witchers are neutral on principle, so...
Oh, bollocks. That's a convenient excuse you lot try to hide behind every time the temperature rises. It's grown hot, my friend, and it grows hotter still. Pyres burn in every city. For mages, great and small, your female friends included. For non-humans, for witchers soon. Is that the north you espouse? The north you're prepared to live in? Silence. Cards close to your chest. I understand. To slay a king, it's not exactly some bloody naked contract. You think on this. Think on what I said. And if you conclude you'd rather change the course of history instead of riding its current to hell, you come find me at the Passiflora in the garret. I'll be waiting with my mates.
I'll think about it.
Esta arma está chida, ¿eh?
So long, Geralt.
Pues bueno, gente, pues ya está. Pues bueno, gente, pues...
Bueno, nutrir suavemente las bacterias buenas en tu intestino para apoyar tu salud intestinal. Cultiva lo bueno.
stayed in the motherland instead of fleeing to foreign parts.
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's...
But...
And this... Finally.
We were...
I know...
No loitering round here.
Here. You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cell, we should.
If that's what the lady wishes. Just don't want to see anyone...
I've a Ha! Be grateful I'm no Bruxa or Owl, else you would be dead already.
Well done. Actually is something of a Bruxa in the way you fight.
Perhaps I should have them call me that. The Black Bruxa? Black.
But finding me proved no simple task. For having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to free me. Good thing, too, for indeed I knew what had happened to Ciri. Sadly, she was not...
Who doesn't love watching Karen's face instant karma? The crazy couple in the Jeep has been tailing this driver for over 10 minutes, repeatedly overtaking and brake checking. However, this time, Miss Chunky got out of her car and started threatening to drive it after he just laughed it off.
Hey, Swix.
To go get Mr. Chunk, her hubby came out acting all tough, but the moment the driver pointed at the camera, all his toughness magically disappeared. They both got arrested a few minutes later. Doesn't love watching Karen's face instant karma. The crazy couple in the Jeep has been tailing this driver for over 10 minutes, repeatedly overtaking and brake checking. However, this time, Miss Chunky got out of her car and started threatening to drive it after he just laughed it off. Mr. Chunk, her hubby came out acting all tough, but the moment the driver pointed at the camera, all his toughness magically disappeared. They both got arrested a few minutes later. Doesn't love watching Karen's face instant karma. This driver for over 10 minutes, repeatedly overtaking and brake checking. However, this time, Miss Chunky got out of her car and started threatening to drive it after he just laughed it off.
The only thing you've really
Mr.
hurt
Chunk,
is
her
my
hubby
pride.
came out acting all tough, but the moment the driver pointed at the camera, all his toughness magically disappeared. They both got arrested a few minutes later.
All right,
Love watching
what's
Karen's
next?
face instant karma.
We should
Crazy
return.
couple in the Jeep has been tailing.
Just forgive me,
Moment the
Geralt.
driver.
I know this might sound awkward, but would you mind turning around for a moment? My corset's shifted. It's pinching me terribly.
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you. Rosa? Shit, she ran off. Anything happens to her, Varatra will kill me. Need to find her. Can't be far.
Digo yo que tiene mucho que ver. Y en estos días se está hablando mucho de cómo Capcom lo ha vuelto a hacer con el nuevo lanzamiento de Monster Hunter Wilds. Pues ciertamente
7 Cats is this way. Great. Girl just wants to have fun.
There must be order.
Cuando perfectamente Resident Evil 4, que fue uno de sus mayores éxitos, ha tardado cerca de 2 años en hacer exactamente lo mismo. De todas formas, esto no es ningún secreto, en que a pesar de que Capcom tenga IPs geniales, resulta que Monster Hunter es su máximo exponente, seguido de Resident Evil.
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
She's Ambassador Varatra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying.
Now it's clear you love your black ones.
It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters just the way things
Como
are.
sabrás, el 2021 fue un año increíble para Resident Evil. Y quedárselo para su teléfono. Entonces, como os dije, al día de hoy todavía puedes jugarlo, aunque me tardó bastante para encontrar alguna partida. Y de hecho, si te encuentras con algunos jugadores, te van a pegar palitas, porque a estas alturas imagino que solo quedarán los 4 frikis que han estado jugando todo este tiempo, con un nivel tan alto que ni siquiera tienes posibilidades mientras tú estás en y a su vez también puedes ver cómo más adelante se agregaron más contenido como nuevos personajes jugables, coincidiendo con el lanzamiento de Village para así jugar con los miembros al completo del escuadrón de Houndwolf. Y si no, por el contrario, como también te podías transformar en abominaciones, podías jugar con los Nightgas cuando estabas dentro de este estado. Y sin embargo, también te digo que puedes llegarte a sorprender porque había algunos detalles que estoy seguro que los más fans les hubiera encantado observarlos, ya que para ser un juego como servicio, podías desbloquear pequeños personajes y personalizar las armas con objetos reconocidos si es que jugaste a los títulos anteriores, como sucedería con las amarillas, donde las estrellas eran directamente los modelos originales que habían estado portando cada una de estas criaturas. Pero vamos, aún así no te preocupes porque buena parte de estos complementos se podían conseguir únicamente jugando a través de créditos que se obtenían cuando conseguías varios puntos tras las partidas. Donde, por ejemplo, como te dije, tú puedes jugarlo y es mejor el que lo hagas a través de una partida privada con alguno de tus colegas si es que queréis aprovecharlo antes de que lo quiten, ya que mínimamente es necesario disponer de 2 personas al mismo tiempo para que puedan jugar. Teniendo 3 mapas que justamente se tratan de la comisaría de policía del segundo videojuego, la mansión de los Baker del 7º título y finalmente la plaza del pueblo de Village. Aunque ten en cuenta que todos estos escenarios estaban limitados porque estaba pensado para que la acción sea constante, provocando...
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Galen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, and sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Selling more with ManyChat. What about you?
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
She...
I don't really understand. It's no surprise.
Take the coin and go.
If you think you can buy us like some cheap whore... Shut up, Lucas. Have you any idea what we can buy with this?
We'll take your coin as war reparations for Nilfgaardian crimes.
Lucas and Kobe. I shall remember those names. And when the Emperor takes Novigrad, I will find them and have them pay.
Easy. Didn't hurt you in the end.
They raised their hand against me. That's enough to have that hand lopped off.
Lesson's over. Remember what you've learned today. Looks like you'll be using that sword often.
It's beyond me, Geralt. I don't understand you. Why concern yourself with the fate of 2 drunkards? The world would be a better place without...
You should go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic.
I am...
It's okay with you 8 onions and oil.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron,